viewers, this is another great opportunity for you. This is Heritage Tutorial, and today we have here with us physics 1 and 3, and the topic we'll be taking today is dimension. So we make this very brief and very explanatory. So under dimension, there are three major things you need to know, which are the fundamental quantity in dimension. They are the mass, which is represented with what? M, capital M. The length, represented with capital L, and the time, represented with what? Capital T. These are the three basic quantities that you'll be using in your dimension. So now, for example, you have your velocity. Now, before we proceed, you must note that all these quantities, you must know the formula. You must know the basic quantity that have come together to form this, like velocity. You must know that velocity is what? Displacement over what? Time. You must be familiar with the what? Formula. Now, displacement is just like you are moving from a point to another point. So now you are measuring what? The length. So instead of using D, you use what? L. Now the time is still the what? Time. So you have what? L over T. Now it becomes what? L T is power what? Minus 1. Dimension. It's very simple and straightforward. Let's take another what? Another example. But this time more complex. We have force. Force. What's the formula of force? We have force to be what? Mass times what? Times what? Acceleration. What is mass? Mass must be represented with what? Capital M. While your acceleration is what? You need to know the formula, the breakdown of your acceleration, which is what? Velocity over what? Time. We know our velocity from the other one we did, not to waste time. So M multiplied by L T minus 1 over what? T. Note that whenever you see your time, you represent it with capital letter. So when this T is going up, you add 1 to this minus 1. It's just the law of indices. L T minus what? 2. So this is the dimension for force. So, and there are a lot of shortcuts you can use for this. Example, we have velocity. What's the unit for velocity? Velocity, the unit for velocity is what? Meter per second what? Square. Or you say meter per seconds. Now, or you say meter like this. You can write it like this. So instead of going all through the solutions, you can just say meter is the what? You are measuring the length, and the seconds you are measuring the what? Time. Very simple. If you know your unit, you can directly know your dimension. So I think that will be all for now. You can get to know more by going through your textbooks, get formulas, get the dimensions of the formula. It's very simple and straightforward. Thank you for your time. Please, below is the like button and the subscribe button. Please like and subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate your time.